What's up, everybody? It's Dark Knight. Coming with you. If you've been following me on Facebook or Twitter or anything like that, you know that I've had a surprise. And, well, I'm going to show it to you in this video. So, I got to get there, but maybe you'll figure it out beforehand. I'll let you know. Alright, so let's get going. Figured it out already. Nice, isn't it? I'll be showing you what it looks like right now, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit on the way there. Not sure how the audio is going to come out. I haven't filmed yet with this thing. First off, there's going to be a couple videos without the new exhaust that you're going to hear, so don't be like, oh, you know, when I post them, don't be like, oh, what happened to the exhaust? Did you take it off? Because I didn't. I just had these videos ready, and I wanted to get this one up for you guys so you could see it real quick and hear it. Sounds a lot nicer. So the exhaust is a DanMoto. I went with DanMoto because it's cheap. It was only I think $160 for the muffler and a baffle with shipping, so it's not bad at all. Better than, I mean, if you're like you know, you like your Yoshimura or Two Brothers, it's worth it. But I couldn't really see spending $300, $400 on an exhaust that I wasn't even sure if I was gonna like, you know. So I actually got the idea to get this exhaust from Wild Bill. He had a video of his bike and he was doing maintenance on it, and he said he's gonna try out a Two Brothers exhaust, and he told me how much it was in the video, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna check him out. So I did some research, and I found out that most people say they're pretty reliable. You know, they're a pretty good exhaust. They're not you know, they're not cheaply made, even though they are cheap, and they're pretty dependable. So I figured I'd give it a try for $100. You know, if it breaks, it's, you know, it's not like I'm out $300. And if I don't like it, I could just take it off, and, you know, it's only $100. Probably sell it for somebody else for $100. Now, one issue that see, hear that? I was just about to talk about that. It does backfire once in a while. It makes a pop. Not a lot. All depends on how you drive it. I found that if you warm it up good, it doesn't backfire as much. And it all depends on how you shift, how hard, you know, you catch the throttle and stuff like that between shifting. So it was a good spend for me. I love it. It was great. And so let's see let's hit. Have I noticed any difference in horsepower? Can't say that I have. It's not, I don't see a difference yet. I gotta ride it a little bit more. Miles per gallon, I haven't noticed a difference either in miles per gallon. So, but I haven't filled up yet, so I did it last time with the stock exhaust, and I get like 45 to the gallon. And we'll see what this one gets me. But another thing too, a lot of people said about the exhaust is that it's too loud. From the stock exhaust, it is a lot louder than the stock. So it sounds like it's really, really loud, but it's actually really not that bad. When I drive down through the town, people don't like stop and look at me and think like, oh, look at that, you know. I don't even get people to turn around and look, so it's really not that bad. I did buy the baffle for it. The baffle was like $6 extra. I bought it just in case I didn't like it. I wanted to have, you know, I could put it on, but I like it without it. I didn't even try it with it. I like it without it. It's got a nice sound to it. Now installation, it was pretty easy. Probably the hardest part was putting the springs to hold the mid pipe and the actual exhaust on. That was, I couldn't, I mean, the springs are really tight, but other than that, I mean, I took the old exhaust off. It went on fairly easy. Can't complain for $100. I did it myself. If your bike's fuel injected, you don't need to do anything. You can just put it on. It might backfire a little bit, but other than that, easy installation for $100. We'll get on her here in a second and see how it sounds, but I just want to let everyone know that that's the surprise, an exhaust. I'm going to try to post a before and after video of me really going. And see the difference, but it's definitely louder. Like I said, no difference in horsepower yet, I've noticed. And yeah, if you're thinking about getting an exhaust and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg for one, go to DanMoto. Google it, and I think it's like dan-moto.com. And for $100, dude, you can't beat it. I mean, it came to my doorstep in a week, all the way from China. So that's pretty badass. It came by United States Postal Service, so that's the way it's gonna come. There you go, man. That's Dark Knight. Seeing ya. Peace. Here we go. Ready?